What's going on, guys? Luke here with Cycles and Sleds. I got kind of a cool new top secret-ish part to show you. This is a new product from TKI. Wow, every time I open, a product from TKI, I'm just really impressed with the quality of work he does. So what this is, real quick, this is a new intake that goes in the back of your air box for your Polaris boost. So as you can see, you're gonna get a lot more air. You're gonna get a 100% seal. So getting rid of the reed system that we all kind of knows that leaks. Tom's gonna have a lot more kind of like leak down tests, flow tests, comparing the two side by side. So basically when it needs air, it's gonna suck air. As soon as that boost hits, it's gonna be 100% sealed and no more leaking boost on the bottom, which in theory is going to give you a lot better bottom end throttle response. Super awesome product. Quality is just second to none. Super impressed with it. So we're going to be installing this. We're going to be upriding it, and here in a couple weeks when he releases it, you guys will see it, and I'll have some videos of it on the snow. I'm going to kind of do a quick install, kind of step-by-step per se video. It's not too bad to do. I do know he's tested quite a bit of 3D printed models, and it's one thing also with Tom there at TKI is, he wants his products to be extremely durable and last more than the life of the sled. So he opted out after doing some testing on the 3D printed models of doing a 3D printed model, so that's why he's gone with the build. So yeah, we're gonna jump into it. So get the install started here. First off, I'm going to start by removing side panels, hood. Basically what we want to do is we want to pull this gas tank and slide this gas tank back, which is actually, pretty easy task. I'm planning on this only taking about 20-30 minutes here to do in my garage with limited tools. I'm going to go ahead, move hood, side panels, remove the console, kind of where your knees sit, call it the console. I'm gonna have to remove the tunnel bag I have, and then I got 2 tank bolts here in the back, a tank bolt up in the front. So we're gonna get to work on this and get her installed. So after that, there is a little 10mm right there at the front of the tank that you're going to want to remove. And then what we're going to do is you're going to pop these 2 fuel lines. These you just, if I can do it here very good with one hand, but you're going to spread those 2, wiggle them back just like that, unplug it here, and the tank's ready to slide back. So been recording for just over 10 minutes here. Once you pull those tabs back on the fuel lines, they just evenly work them up. They pop right off. Just don't want to break them, want to just be gentle with them. I shouldn't have had this baby full. So now you're going to pull these T25 screws out. And I could be wrong, but that to me doesn't really let much air in. And kind of show you what I'm talking about. You can see they don't make a solid seal until you get some pressure behind them. See if we can show you the bottom one. See, that's open. You gotta have quite a bit of boost in that box to make an airtight seal, if you are getting an airtight seal. You can see here on Tom at TKI's that there is no light shining through there. Now if I take it, just so you know, and I open that valve, if I crack that valve just a hair, you can see that it takes no pressure, very little pressure to let that light through. One thing that I also really like about this design is that you're going to gain a lot more intake air, and then as soon as that ambient pressure changes, you are full seal. we're gonna go ahead and get this one in so we can go test it tomorrow. And you can see that intake screen fits right over the top of that, really nice. So make sure my gasket's square. We're gonna go ahead and get the screws installed and get her back together. One thing to note is you're just running these into plastic, so you want to be super careful and strip them out pretty easy. Especially using power tools. So I'm just running them down until they touch, and then I'm going to come back with a hand ratchet and snug them all down. Coming back with the 1/4 inch ratchet and